Welcome to Video Smash. Today we are going to explore some of the best posts of all time in the subreddit dating advice. First date. She blacked out. It's still going on. Basically we went for a drink after meeting on Tinder, me, male 27, her, female 24. Super nice chemistry. We went to dinner afterwards, drank a bottle of wine with some great vegan food, and she got really drunk with 3 glasses of wine. I had to help her out while we left the restaurant because she had no balance. Kept flirting and kissing and stuff. Refused all advances, she was very drunk. She was supposedly driving home after the dinner, which obviously didn't happen. So I brought her to my place. She tried to flirt, I refused and laid her in my bed, bucked by the side, huge cup of water, comforting her to get some sleep. Now I'm here sitting in my room, awkwardly writing this post on Reddit. I have driving license, but I'm alcoholized as well. Should I drive her home and she picks up her car tomorrow? Or should I let her sleep in my place until tomorrow morning? Help a fella Reddit. Edit. Went to the couch. Everything went for the best and I managed to, in the morning, drive her home safely before going to work. She lives with her parents and warned them beforehand she wasn't sleeping home. She eventually got better during the night after using the bucket. Basically she ended up feeling stomach sick and afterwards got better after, using the bucket. I had left a message on her phone saying I was on the living room in case she needed something. She ended up waking me up at like 5 a.m., embarrassed and apologizing, deaf more sober after using the bucket. Made her some tea, puked a little bit again, but after that became better. Was feeling embarrassed, but I laughed it off and made her feel super comfortable about it. Went to sleep again, and myself to the couch. In general she did remember the majority of everything, except for some stuff that she said while leaving the restaurant and some details, like wanting to just lay on the floor on the street and me trying to convince her not to. We actually got along really well before that booze incident, and she was flirting with me before dinner, without any alcohol involved. Ended up hugging me in the morning and wants to see me again today. So yeah. This was ultra awkward, but I felt I've done the best I could to treat her kindly. Cheers, y'all. I respected myself tonight and I'm very proud of it. 2 people in this story. Myself. 21 years old male, university student. Majoring in mechanical engineering. Lena. 23 years old female, university student. Majoring in nursing. I used to always see her studying in the library. A month ago, I said hi to her, eventually we started going out. Today was our 6th or so time out, and we're talking about life in general. She talks about how she's had an awesome semester, and she's doing great socially too. I said same, and you're the best thing that happened this year. She gave me an awkward look and didn't say anything. We continued talking and I was walking her back to her place. She started talking about how I am kinda clingy, and that the other people she's seeing are not as clingy as I am. Upon asking for clarification on the other people, she confirmed that she indeed is seeing other guys, 2 actually, and me texting her, "What's up every other day" is clingy behavior. She said me saying what I said about her being the best thing this semester is the clingiest thing anyone said to her. Then proceeded to give me a lecture on how her dating multiple guys is the norm and is better than putting her eggs in one basket because that's totally what a relationship is, an egg. The conversation was getting heated, but I kept a calm demeanor and eventually arrived at her house. I let her know that I think we are very different people and I particularly don't want myself to be a plan B or C of the guys she's dating. Then told her about the whole clinginess thing, where I was actually putting in some effort into talking to her, not being clingy. In 30 days, we exchanged 150 messages. She got super concerned and said we could talk this out maybe later. I told her I don't agree with multi-dating and I respect myself more than that. She gave me a hug and left. My phone was bombarded with texts from her at 3 a.m. where she confessed she's only seeing 1 other guy, not 2 as she had said earlier, like that makes it better lol, and she wants to meet me again. After texting back and forth she said I am stuck in the 40s and will never find anyone if I stay like this. She then asked if we can be friends and I declined. She is still sending me texts and I said have a great day and set her on mute. It feels great to value myself. I am treating myself to some ice cream as I type this. I have a bunch of date ideas, but since I won't be using them anytime soon, I give them to you. Who put this list together? Me, that's who. Movie then dinner. Classic date idea. Make sure you go to dinner after the movie, that way if you can't think of anything to talk about you can talk about the movie. Mini golf. Really fun. Short enough to not drag on, but long enough to get to know them. Picnic in the park. This is better as a second or third date. Pack up some food and go to a nice park. Baseball game. This date works best if you live near a minor league baseball team. Majors is fine, but expensive. Lots of minor league teams have themed nights, so if they have, say, a Star Wars night, wear your favorite character's costume. Ice cream. This is a great quick date. This was what I asked my crush to do. She rejected me lol, don't let that stop you, though. Coffee. Odd date idea, need I say more? Bowling. Just like mini golf. One downside is that you may not have much time to talk, since when one of you bowl the other is sitting. Cat cafe. I know these may be regional, but if you both like cats, it's great. It's a cafe with cats everywhere. Concert. Works best if it's a small venue. Make sure you both like the artist band. Amusement park. Only if you're not scared of rollercoasters lol. Roller skating, ice skating. If you do either of these, make sure one of you knows how to skate. That way you could teach the other. Stage play, theater show. Only if you both like plays, theater shows. Breakfast for dinner. Like a dinner date, except you go to a place that mainly sells breakfast. Extra points if you both wear pajamas. Take a dance class. Hopefully no one gets hurt. Go to a toy store. I know there aren't many, rip Toys R Us, but try to find a novelty toy store. Go to open houses. This is probably better to do when in a relationship. Find houses for sale and spend the day going to open houses. Try to make up crazy stories for why they're up for sale. Zoo. Cute animals, duh. Build Legos. Get a bunch of Lego blocks and build something together. Thrift shopping. Pick out a crazy outfit for the other and wear it on the next date. Take pics of each other. You will, not like that, you nasties. Go to nice places in town and take pics of each other. Even if the date goes sour, at least you have nice pics for the gram. Friends date. You bring a few friends, they bring a few. Hang out together. Everybody meets new friends. Write a silly short film. Put your minds together and make a silly movie script. Break world records. Get a Guinness Book of World Records and try to break one. But remember, be safe. Arcade. Not sure if they're still a thing, but they're fun. Stargaze. Can you say romantic? Karaoke. Let loose on the mic. Volunteer. Helping others is hot. Do each other's hair. Better for couples. Wash and style each other's hair. People watch at an airport. Make up stories about why they're leaving coming. Go fishing. City folk just don't get it. Comedy club. Everyone loves a good laugh. Bingo. Not just for old people, okay? Cooking competition. Have a friendly cooking competition, using only what's in your fridge. Go to the mall. Try on ridiculous outfits. Art museum. Even if you're not really big on art, it's still fun to look around. Drive-in movie theater. Like a regular movie, but way more fun. Laser tag. If you don't like laser tag, you're a old school diner. Like a normal dinner date, but at an old school diner. Aquarium. You may be surrounded by elementary school kids, but it's still fun. Botanical garden. Everyone loves beautiful flowers, plants. Most of the people you date will be emotionally unavailable. The end game isn't about winning that person. It's about the process that comes with gaining wisdom. I'm not saying that to be a dick, but I'm just pointing out the elephant in the room. Dating brings so much crap out of a person. You can be ghosted in an instant and be forgotten in a snap. You may trigger uncomfortable feelings in somebody that you date. To get away from those feelings, they'll cut you loose. Often with insensitivity. You'll come across dates who will reject you for reasons you'll never know, even if they give you an answer. If you're lucky, you'll get a polite rejection and even stay friends with the person. But usually, there's only so much time a person is willing to give to somebody they're not interested in. This is why you can't make your self-worth based on how people see you. It just isn't worth it. People are fickle, emotional and often stupid creatures. There's good news though. It'll give you the freedom to stop caring so much about rejection, even if it sucks. That may sound worthless, and I'm ready for all the negative comments, but once you realize that most of the people you date just won't be emotionally available for you, it means you won't have to keep obsessing over one person that hasn't displayed any affection toward you. They are one in a billion people who may or may not give a shit about you. I used to think that every woman was fated to be my girlfriend or wife or etc. Then I learned over time that life just isn't like the movies. I guess the lesson could be that you should take whatever happens to you as an opportunity to grow and become a better person. With the appropriate sensitivity toward everyone's situations here, of course. Dating should enrich your life. It shouldn't be a black hole that sucks you up. Even if you get rejected, there's usually always something good that you can work on within yourself. Was the person you dated a dick? Don't be that way. Did they leave you hanging? Remember how you felt the next time you want to leave someone hanging. Hell, be bitter if you must, but eventually try to work on having peace toward yourself and others. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe and like.